The internet loves a dramatic story, and lately Walmart is at the center of one. Rumors swirl. Walmart is leaving the US, a food crisis is here, shelves are about to go bare. It's a gripping tale, heroes, villains, and a sense of doom. But here's the truth. Walmart isn't going anywhere. There's no secret plan to close thousands of stores. The idea is absurd. Walmart is as American as baseball. It's the country's largest private employer, deeply woven into daily life. These rumors reflect economic anxiety, not reality. Yes, prices are rising and people feel the pinch. But a food crisis means collapse, and that's not what's happening. The system is under pressure, but it's not breaking. Shelves aren't emptying out. What's really happening? A story of adaptation, not exodus. Walmart is navigating a tough economic landscape shaped by politics and global trade. It's about supply chains, pricing, and shifting consumer habits. This isn't a sudden catastrophe, it's a slow, grinding pressure test. And for all its challenges, Walmart is proving remarkably resilient. The real story is more complex and more interesting than the viral panic. It's not about collapse, but about how a retail giant adapts under pressure. Let's dig into how Walmart is weathering the storm. Imagine running a marathon while someone keeps adding weights to your backpack. That's what tariffs feel like for Walmart. Tariffs are taxes on imported goods, especially from China, and they hit Walmart's low-price model hard. The company can absorb costs, raise prices, or get creative, and it's doing all three. Walmart is reshuffling its global supply chain, finding new suppliers and re-engineering products. This massive logistical effort is Walmart's superpower. Its scale lets it charter ships, build new networks, and negotiate better deals. Even with these challenges, Walmart's US sales are up. The company has raised its sales outlook, not lowered it. This isn't a business on the brink. It's a heavyweight adjusting and counterpunching. Walmart is walking the tariff tightrope and hasn't slipped. The marathon continues, and Walmart is still leading the pack. Adaptation, not retreat, is the name of the game. Groceries are Walmart's ace in the retail game. Over half its US sales are food and essentials, things people can't cut from their budgets. When money's tight, people still need milk and bread. This makes Walmart a must-visit for millions, driving steady foot traffic. Shoppers come for groceries and often leave with more: socks, towels, or even a TV. By anchoring itself in essentials, Walmart keeps customers coming, even as tariffs hit discretionary goods. The strategy is working. Walmart's market share is growing across all income groups. Even higher-income shoppers are drawn in by grocery savings. This grocery focus gives Walmart huge leverage with suppliers, letting it negotiate better prices. Tariffs may raise costs, but Walmart's scale helps absorb shocks. The result? Walmart keeps its price edge, and customers keep coming. In tough times, groceries aren't just a necessity, they're Walmart's secret weapon. That's how it stays ahead. To see Walmart's strength, compare it to Target. Both are big-box giants, but their strategies are worlds apart. Target built its brand on style and trend, home decor, fashion, and electronics. But these are the very categories hit hardest by tariffs. Target relies more on discretionary spending, while Walmart leans on groceries. When budgets tighten, Target's sales drop. 3 straight quarters down, even prompting a CEO change. Target has had to raise prices nearly twice as fast as Walmart. It's caught higher costs, more sensitive customers. Walmart's grocery-first model is built for tough times. Target's is built for boom times. One is a fortress of bread and milk, the other a glass house of style. When economic storms hit, it's clear which model holds up. Walmart's strategy isn't just smart, it's resilient. That's why it's thriving while others struggle. Tariffs are taxes on imports, and American companies pay the bill. They can absorb the cost or pass it to you, usually it's both. Tariffs ripple through the supply chain, raising prices on everything from groceries to electronics. Even a tariff on steel can make your food more expensive. Trucks, shelves, and equipment all cost more. Since 2020, US food prices have jumped over 20%. Tariffs aren't the only reason. Energy, labor, and supply chain issues matter too, but they add friction and cost. For low-income families, these hikes hit hardest. Walmart's role is crucial. As the largest grocer, its pricing sets the tone for the market. Walmart uses its scale to push back on suppliers and keep prices lower than competitors. It can't stop all price increases, but it acts as a buffer for consumers. By fighting to keep prices down, Walmart forces the whole market to compete. In a world of rising costs, that matters more than ever. Every crisis creates opportunity, and Canada is quietly benefiting from US tariffs. As tariffs make goods pricier in the US, cross-border shopping and supply chain shifts pick up. American companies are looking north for suppliers to dodge tariffs on Asian goods. Thanks to trade deals, US-Canada trade is mostly tariff-free. Canadian producers, especially in food, are stepping in to fill gaps. This could mean a boom for Canadian agriculture and manufacturing, but rising US demand could also push up prices for Canadians. Scaling up production and logistics is a challenge, but the trend is clear. US tariffs have built a partial economic wall, and Canada is inside it. Geography and trade status put Canada in the right place at the right time. One country's problem is another's opportunity. In a world of constant headlines, it's easy to mistake pressure for crisis. Yes, food prices are up, and supply chains are strained. Families are feeling the squeeze, but this isn't a collapse. The American food system is robust. Farms, warehouses, and trucks are still running. The real issue is affordability, not supply. Framing it as a crisis calls for emergency action. Seeing it as pressure points to smarter solutions. We need policies to fight inflation, untangle supply chains, and help struggling households. Walmart's strong sales prove the system isn't broken. If there were a true food crisis, Walmart wouldn't be posting record numbers. The supply is there. The challenge is cost. The crisis narrative distracts from the real story: economic pressure reshaping retail and household budgets. It's not about panic, but about adapting to new realities. Walmart's resilience is evidence that the system, while stressed, is holding. The focus should be on solutions, not fear. The real story is about endurance under pressure. Let's return to those Walmart exit rumors. They're pure fiction. Walmart isn't leaving. It's too deeply rooted in America. The company has faced direct hits to its low-cost model and responded by adapting, not retreating. It's reworked supply chains, absorbed costs, and used its grocery dominance to gain market share. Walmart's scale and strategy are its greatest strengths. Tariffs and inflation are real challenges, but Walmart has the tools to handle them. It's constantly finding ways to cut costs and stay competitive. This isn't a story of crisis or collapse, it's one of resilience. Walmart's deep understanding of its customers keeps it strong. The rumors will fade, but Walmart's blue and yellow signs will remain. The behemoth isn't falling, it's enduring. In retail, endurance is the ultimate victory. Walmart isn't going anywhere, and neither is its influence.